From beautiful Dallas, Texas, Doug Lesmeri and Bill Andis bringing you the cleveland.com Cotton Bowl coverage.
It's not beautiful.
This is what happens when you miss the playoff. It's like 40 and misting, but we just talked to Ohio State and USC players, and here's something we want to talk about. We got a new mic, too, for $10. USC is going to put a lot of pressure, I think, on JT Barrett. They lead the nation in sacks, and Clancy Pendergast, their defensive coordinator, who in 2003 was the Browns linebackers coach, talked about basically they want to have fun on defense. They want to bring pressure. They're okay giving up a big play here and there as part of that, but they do not want to sit back. If USC is going to do that, and they have multiple guys, I think, who can do it on their defensive line, their outside linebackers, is that a problem for Ohio State? Do you think this Ohio State offensive line, Bill, and this quarterback and JT Barrett can handle a defense that's going to try to get after them?
Yeah, I mean, certainly more so than they could last year. I think Oklahoma and Penn State kind of came in with the same idea to do similar things against Ohio State's offense. Oklahoma had more success. That was earlier in the season. I thought against Penn State, Ohio State's offensive line held up pretty well. And really at no point this year, and Ohio State's had some struggles, obviously, have I ever thought the struggles were the problem of the offensive line. So if the game plan is to attack Ohio State's offensive line, if I'm an Ohio State fan, I guess I would feel pretty good about that because I think this is a much improved unit from last year.
I think it's a decent matchup for Ohio State in that they have some guys who can pop a big play, and they would rather pop a big play than maybe try to have to go 80 yards. That if they're going to have USC come after them and try to get a sack, but then it's like, oh, okay, well, we flipped it to Paris Campbell and he ran 70 yards. Or look, USC's defense got misaligned and J.K. Dobbins ran through a hole for 60 yards. I think Ohio State will take that trade-off as well. I think it is going to be fun. Like, USC wants to have fun. Again, their defensive coordinator kept talking about that. Like, he just said, I don't want to practice and just hold bags and practice all day. I don't really know what that meant. But they want a style of play that's fun. They recruit to it. But I think that actually might match up well for Ohio State to go against a defense like that. Yes?
Yeah, I think I asked 2 weeks ago if players had watched, like, the Rose Bowl with USC and Penn State last year. And guys were like, yeah, it was awesome. It was a shootout. And they were also saying that I don't want this to be a shootout, but I think, like, the vibe from USC is, like, leading me to believe that there's going to be a lot of points scored.
We're doing another video right after this where we give you a clue about Ohio State's game plan. Tune in for that. He's Bill. I'm Doug. We're in Dallas all week. Bye.